Good afternoon and thanks for joining us right here on Midday, Kentucky. And I've got to say it, everyone, I'm loving this cold.
I know you are. We are loving that you're back here on the table.
Thank you, thank you. It was a nice break and well-deserved and well-needed.
Oh, well,
How are we all?
We missed you.
Well, I did come out to the show on Friday.
Yes, you did.
Which out at the rodeo. And
guys
it
are
was a
having fun.
great show. And I thought you all did a fantastic job. But I do want to say one little thing. You can see in that shot behind us. It was actually our 1-year anniversary on Friday.
Yes, it was.
And I just wanted to pay homage to all the people that have helped us put this show together. And I want to say our very first producer was Cameron, who's no longer here. And my two co-hosts was Miss Katie and also our scientist, Eric, who used to be, and you know we used to make so much fun of him.
Yeah, we miss Eric.
All our amazing floor crew, all our producers, you know, it wouldn't be the same now without Dusty, who is called away today, and also Sam, who's in the booth, and of course our directors as well, Bobby and Sound, my Mr. Sound Man, he knows who I'm talking about. So thank you to everyone who made that 1 year possible for us. And Lisa, you joined us mid-year?
About March, April-ish.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, yeah.
No wonder I need to colour my hair every week. It's been that
That's a lot of fun.
And I never thought when I first came here that we would, you know, I came here in the September, you came October, I think?
First week of November.
Okay, so it was like 2 weeks before the show started.
Yeah.
So you were like thrown in there.
Yeah, just diving right in.
So thank you to all our viewers as well. We appreciate you. And also all the comments that you send to us. And then when you see us out in the streets, it's really nice to hear that you either love us or you can't stand Troy. It's either way.
Tell us that too.
Tell us that too. Hey, very quickly, how was your weekend? You went to an event that you decorated our Christmas tree.
Yes.
But tell us about that.
Yeah, we were decorating trees. I have a picture to show you guys. We're at the Trees of Life Gala. This is for
look at you in your silver outfit.
Yeah, look at you. Kentucky Kidney Health Alliance organization. And this was so much fun. It was there. You can see Amber Freeman, VJ, Kelsey, VJ, our weekend anchor, Kelsey, one of our reporters. We had a wonderful time. It's such a great organization. So we, here at the station, decorated a bunch of trees to go for the auction there. And it was just a wonderful night. I have to say that I turned my tree in first, and I was so proud of it. I thought it was just this amazing tree. And then Lisa brought in her tree, and it was so, like, amazing. And then Amber brought in her tree, and it was all horse theme. I think Amber's of all of ours won the most.
No, ours was the best from Midday because I said to Lisa, you better make sure it's good.
Well, people really loved those trees. And then I made Man Friend bet on my tree so that someone would bet on it.
Awesome. Good job, Katie.
Good. Well, did he win it and take it home?
Yes. Well, he was the only one.
But that's okay.
No, because there were so many wonderful trees. And so I think hopefully we helped raise a lot of money. The Midday tree, people were bidding on that.
Oh, yeah,
and Amber's tree got a lot of bids, too.
And also had all typical TT. Make sure you put our picture on it.
Yeah.
So you came and you did put some, did you take pictures of it? You didn't, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, we
yeah.
should have got that up.
I know.
We can post it on our Facebook page.
Yeah, I'll post it on Facebook.
Good job. Also on the weekend, 106.3 Mandy and Jimmy were doing this event where they camped out at Courtesy Acura over on Nicholasville Road, up in this big, tall, like 3-story, whatever, like ladder thing, and they camped out for a couple of days to raise awareness for kids who don't have bikes for Christmas, and it was Bikes for Lexington Kids. And I wanted to show you, so I decided to go over and buy a couple of bikes.
Good.
And went out there on Sunday, but the thing is, I've never had to, you know me, I don't buy kids presents as such.
Right.
So I go into Target and I couldn't find the bikes. And because they're in boxes. So then I said to the lady, I said, oh darling, I need to have bikes that aren't in boxes because I don't want to have to put them together, which were right above me. Okay?
Okay.
Then it took me 45 minutes to put the darn bikes in the car because I didn't think I should have bought the bikes in the box because I wouldn't have fitted them in the back. I would have been able to fit them in the car.
Right.
You wouldn't be able to put
45 minutes, everyone. It took me to put those 2 bikes in the back of my car. I broke the sun visor thingy that goes over the back of your car, you know.
Oh, no.
I then had a trolley behind me, which someone started screaming at me, and I didn't know what they were screaming at because the trolley which I bought a few other things, started to scroll down the road and ran into someone's car. And the man gets out and starts screaming at me. I've got a sore thumb from the... What I do for you kids.
Oh, sure. Well, we appreciate that you're out doing that.
It was
Great
a lot of
organization.
fun. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so first of all, guys, the AMAs were last night. Amazing. 27 years. I want to take a look at Pink's performance. Let's just take a quick look and talk about it after it.
We burn so bright, we burn out. I made you chase me. I wasn't that friendly. My love, my drug, we're messed up.
So here she was performing at the side of a building, everyone. She was absolute. You wouldn't
Yeah,
have seen
Pink
this.
is
Kate.
amazing. She's
She
great.
really
I
is.
watched it this morning.
love her.
She was so good, but I was very disappointed it was towards the end of the show because that's why I got bags under my eyes, everyone. I looked like a fright. And here she is literally, I think it might have been 45 stories high. I can't, look at this. She is on the side.
Of the building.
Can you, but that's not trick photography. This is live. Absolutely amazing. And then, I just have to tell you, everyone, Miss Ross herself was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award. And look at her.
Oh, look at her.
Look at her go.
Oh, she's so
I
fabulous.
love
Look
her.
how beautiful she looks.
She came to Australia and I saw all 3 shows.
Oh, you did?
And
Aw.
I'll tell you why. And, you know, I paid an absolute mozza for it. I sold my left kidney because I didn't think I'd ever get to see her again.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like Barbara Streisand. I was in the second row.
Right.
In pouring rain, seeing Barbara Streisand. I also sold the other kidney to go and see her. But
I'm
amazing.
glad that you got to see her in Australia. You're a big fan.
Oh, yeah. I love
I'm
her.
glad you got to see her last night, too.
Yeah.
And, you know, I have to say to you, I thought the AMAs were a little boring.
Okay.
Let's be real.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't catch it last night.
Okay.
I couldn't.
Well, you didn't miss a great deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I recorded it, so I was going to go back and watch
Look
it.
at her. Go, sister. I love that woman. Because you know what? There's something about these showgirls from the days gone by. They know how to perform. You can hear the words.
Yes.
They're never controversial anymore. They're
Yeah.
stars and they know how to entertain you for your $1,200 that you spent to be in the front row. Do you know what I mean? Like 3 times, people. Because I just loved her. Anyway, I wanted to tell you all about that. Now let's move on to. Okay, on the weekend, President Donald Trump on Sunday shot back at LeVar Ball, the father of one of the UCLA basketball players arrested in China, for belittling the president's role in the students' release. Now, this is the first tweet that Trump sent out. Now that the 3 basketball players are out of China and saved from years in jail, LeVar Ball, the father of Lian Jialio, is that it? Is unaccepting of what I did for his son, and that shoplifting is no big deal. I should have left them in jail. Now, he did that on Sunday. Then he went on and did another one. Shoplifting is a very big deal in China, as it should be, but 5 to 10 years in jail, but not to Father LeVar, should have gotten his son out during my next trip to China instead. China told them why they were released, and they were very ungrateful. Now, why did that happen on the weekend? Is because LeVar Ball told ESPN, who, after the president's name was mentioned over Trump's handling of the matter with Chinese president, he basically said, what was he over there for? Don't tell me nothing. Everybody wants to make it seem like he, as in Trump, helped me out. The father helped me out. Here's the thing. Look, all kids do something silly, okay? I understand that. Should these, I take it back to this. These are 3 tall African-American men that arrive in China. They go to Louis Vuitton. Everyone is watching them. It's the case.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is the way it is. When I go to the Philippines with blonde hair, everyone's looking at me.
Right. I mean, they're in China.
They are in China. They were silly enough to steal sunglasses. I get it. I get that Trump also, they cause an international scene. Trump did the right thing by stepping forward and getting them out. Do you think the father has the right to say it's no big deal?
Well, I think he has the right to say it, but I disagree with that. I disagree with all of that happening on Twitter, but saying it in general, I mean, he was there for a trip, and I have no doubt that he got them out. That's a very serious offense,
Yes,
especially
it
in
is.
China. Anyone else would still be in jail.
Right.
So I think even if you're not grateful to him, just don't speak out saying
shut
you're
him
not.
out.
Just don't speak out saying you're ungrateful. I don't know. But then I don't like that he's tweeting about it either. I don't like the tweeting.
Yeah.
But on principle, I think they should be grateful. You don't have to outwardly express it, but I think just don't say anything. Just let it go. You got out. You're back in the U.S.
And they have
let
been
it die.
suspended from UCLA. Do I think that should have been the case? Maybe for a month. Do you know what I mean? But it didn't really need. They say indefinitely. We still need to find out what that
Right.
indefinitely means.
Right.
You know, because
Well-
it's 3 young guys.
But
Right.
you can't get
Well,
special treatment just because you're a basketball player.
No, I'm not
Those
saying
are really
you should.
expensive glasses, and you stole them. You should
Right.
be suspended.
Oh, I agree with you.
If it's proven they stole it, I don't know if there's video or anything.
Oh, yes,
but
it's- yeah.
I know they stole them, but I think.
Well, I think
I
it
don't
was-
think there's a lot of gray area.
No,
They
you
stole
stole
them.
the glasses.
Well, and there's a whole history of LeVar and is it D'Angelo? What's his son's
son,
name?
yeah.
But he, there's a whole history there of him being so outspoken, and you know he doesn't have a very good reputation.
Well, they
in
call the
sports.
father the big mouth of basketball.
Right.
you
So,
know.
so I think with that being said, you know, should he have been grateful? He definitely should have been. It doesn't matter who it
Yeah.
comes from. You know, whoever helps your child out of a very horrible predicament potentially. He helped his child out of that predicament and didn't get a thank
And who
you.
knows,
didn't get,
5 to
you
10
know.
years in jail, people,
Yeah.
that these 3 young men could have got.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. To those 3 young men, you were representing the United States of America and your culture and your background, and you should have put your best foot forward. And do I think that you should have been suspended? Yes. Do I think it should ruin your life? No. They're
Right.
3 pairs of sunglasses or
Right.
2 pairs, whatever it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
You know?
think Trump did the right thing helping them to get out.
Yes,
I don't
he
think
did.
they deserve to stay in China
Yeah.
for 10 years.
Right.
But you
No.
should be grateful that you're back here
Yeah.
and
Right.
it wasn't worse.
And you should be humble.
Exactly.
After the break, everyone, find out how you can donate to a charity that helps bring coats to needy kids. And lady, we will hear a success story from a patient of Dr. Eric Smith from Georgetown Bariatrics, an advanced surgical service.